What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and a par 3 installment of the series that I've dubbed 3 to T, where I'm attempting to play every single course within GSPro by playing 3 holes per course, mainly the first hole, the 9th hole, and the 18th. Just got done finishing as a part of this 3 to T series. Whatever video throughout the week that I post gets the most amount of views, I come out and do a full 18 holes on a live stream, and I decided on this one for the live stream I just did to see how low I could go from the junior tees at the bridges at Montrose I just played. Spoiler alert, I just played that one and it was live, so I didn't end up going that low, but still kept it under par, just not quite as low as I wanted to. But thinking about as I was loading this one, generally speaking, I gain most of my strokes on shorter par 4s and par 5s if I can hit a decent off the tee, and I usually give them up on par 3s, so kind of be expected, but I figured I'd follow that up with a couple par 3 courses after that and sprinkle those in for the series. But for today's video, we are playing, I've heard a lot about this course, so I'm looking forward to it. Top of the Rock. This is in Ridgedale, Missouri. Course design, this one was Run, Pud, Run. So we're going to give it a go. Despite being a par 3, we are playing the furthest back tees. So we'll see how we fare with these shorter iron shots. But first hole, par 3, 166, down 9. See what we're working with the flyover. Awesome graphics. Got like a castle-looking church thing over there. American flag we just went by. Should be pretty cool. I've heard good things about this course, so wouldn't be surprised for this week if this one ends up winning and I play a full 18 holes here. But let's see what we can do. 166, down 9. So we're looking at 157. Pins in the front, so I'm going to hit 8 iron, and I was teeing them up with my bottle caps. Shout out to Smoke Sim Golf for the idea. Water bottle caps work perfectly for a teed up, broken tee height for these iron shots, so might as well tee it up, hit 8 iron, and see what happens here. Toey. Oh, well, so much for that. I was going to say Toey a little bit chunky, and it came out left. Probably would have faded back and been alright, but apparently there's been a couple no reads today. Apparently Garmin didn't like that one. So, ooh, did we disconnect? I may have taken too much time in between the live stream and in doing this. It's blinking white right now, which I think means it's disconnected. So bear with me for a second. I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna turn off the R10 and close out the Bluetooth connector. Fire this back up. There's been times before where it's turned to a solid red light, and all I have to do is just turn the R10 off and turn it back on. First time that I think it's completely disconnected like this and completely turned off. Alright, it's connected back to it. It's going through its little calibration setup process, so I think we're back. So let's try this again. That was a little strange. That one was thin. We'll see on the distance. Ooh, not too bad. A little bit more of a fade than I would like, but put it pretty pin high. At least that's a par to start it off. Flying over to the second hole, and as far as this video goes, the 9th hole. So another par 3. 153 down 9. Thinking probably choke down 9 iron. Bunkers galore on this one. Lane there. So we've got 144 total. Guess might as well tee it up if I can. And we'll just hit a choke down 9 iron. Didn't really choke down much. I just swung a little bit easier, and I did not gauge my distance correctly. So I got some work to do. 14 yards left out of this green side bunker, which is going to be 25%. So that's another 3 yards, and it's about up a yard. So 18 total. It's going to come out right, and we're on an upslope, so we'll aim here, and probably try to fly this about 15 or so. Should be decent. May need to go just a little. Alright, snuck it in there, saved another par. So we're even through 2. Goal here for these 3T videos to be even through the 3 holes. 18th hole, par 3, 141, down 8. So, should be, hopefully, a well-struck full pitching wedge here. And this is the same hole we just played. So apparently it's 9 holes and you just go around twice. So, and apparently they moved the tee box. Because that looked like the same bunkers in the same clubhouse over there. So I think it's the same, but they just move around the tees. But any event, we're just going to hit regular stock pitching wedge here. Hopefully get out of this with an even par round. These par 3 courses are going to be shorter, but almost all the ones that I've been doing, they're like the regulation holes, so I'm hitting driver and whatnot. So figured I'd sprinkle in some of these par 3s. Also thin, but at least it'll be there. Now sit. Alright. Not the best strike in the world, but we will take the birdie for sure. So, take a look at the scorecard. Top of the rock in Ridgedale, Missouri. Course designer again, Run Pud Run, one of the bigger designers. So shout out to Run Pud Run for all the awesome courses you do. But ended up with 1 under through the 3 holes. So par on 1. I know the left side of the video is getting cut off, but par on number 1, par on number 9, and we squeaked out a birdie here on 18. Take a look at the stats, although there's not much to look at for these par 3s. 2 pars, 1 birdie, nothing with the drives, only 1 out of 3 greens in regulation. That's not ideal. 4 putts, 1 sand save, about 10 minutes on the gameplay. Again, these are going to be a little bit shorter, but yeah, 1 out of 3. Ideally for these, usually I want to be 2 out of 3 for both the greens in regulation and the fairways because of the small sample size with only the 3 holes, but would have liked to hit an extra green or 2, but it is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is, like I said, I've heard really good things about this course, so I'm sure there's pretty scenic other holes throughout the rest of them. But again, whatever you vote based on your viewership, so whatever course you like the most. It helps if you leave a comment, like the video, share it with a friend, that kind of stuff. But if this one wins for this week, I'll come out here and do a full 18 holes here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any course requests, let me know down below in the comments. But I'm going to wrap this one up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.